5 main rules my strict parents had on me. First things first is I got my own bed to sleep in when I was 10. So yeah, I slept with my mom until then. And I literally still sleep with my mom sometimes. Next is that I'm not allowed to go anywhere with friends unless she's there. Next is that I'm not allowed to have a phone until I'm 13 and I still don't have one. I can wear a two-piece to the pool, but I'm not allowed to wear a bikini to the pool. And I'm not allowed to wear crop tops or like tight dresses out, but strict parents create sneaky kids. I'm not allowed to wear nails that are like this long, like they have to be really short, like as short as my fingernails. And I'm not allowed to wear this much makeup out, by the way guys, so apparently I'm just practicing. Oh, and I'm not allowed to get a nose piercing until I'm like 15. And like a belly button one until I'm like 17. And I'm not allowed to post my face on social media, but obviously I don't do that. Bye guys.
Literally get ready with me to break up with my boyfriend because I literally just found out that he's been secretly dating his grandma. Like that's where I got the line. And you're probably wondering like, how did you know like your boyfriend is dating his grandma? Well, let me show you. So first of all, I found the grandma wig. Look at it. This is dusty and crusty. Like look at this freaking wig that I found. I don't wear wigs, so immediately like I check the cameras and see like who been here, and his grandma been here. And then like I'm asking him like about like who's been here. He's like, no one been here, not knowing I already checked the cameras. And I think my boyfriend think I'm dumb because like I am 13 and he's 21, so I feel like because of that he thinks like I'm not advanced as him. But trust me, I freaking am. And when I was checking the cameras, I found some videos like of them like into the bathroom. Won't go into details, but you know, he's like trying to play me like I'm dumb, and just because like I'm 13 and he's 21 does not mean a thing. Like I wouldn't have cared about like sharing my boyfriend with his grandma. Like you can date her if you want to. One thing I am not, and that is stupid. Like you're already dating your freaking sister. Like I allow you to date me, your sister, and 5 other girls. So why do you have to go on to your grandma? And like last week I did find like a pair of granny panties, and that should have been like the biggest red flag because like I don't wear granny panties. His other girlfriends don't wear freaking granny panties. So that should have been the red flag. To be honest with you, I don't even know like how I'm going to like confront him just yet. Like I don't know how to do it because like I love him and like I want to be with him, but at the same time like I can't. Like that's just like one thing that you don't do to people, like anyone. Like I really like I don't get it. I don't know. Crazy thing is like I've done bought this man a whole freaking Ferrari. I bought his freaking other girlfriend a Tesla. Like I pay for all their dates. I'm buying them a freaking house, and he's not even letting me stay in the house. Honestly, like do y'all think I'm wrong for like breaking up with him because of this? I mean like if he want to be with his grandma he can, but I won't be with a man that's gonna be with his grandma and me. I just can't. And like I'm dating his dad, so I know y'all are like, what the heck? Like how am I mad at him? But like that's a whole different situation. This is a look. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Bye guys. Mwah.
Here are some rules that I would have for my future kids. Ignore the mismatched clips. One of them broke in my suitcase. First rule, and I stand by this, I do not care. My kids will not be having a phone until 6th grade. And they're not getting an iPad until like kindergarten. You can say that's too late. You can say whatever you want, but I do not want my kids to be raised on social media or the internet in general. That's why so many kids now are reading below their designated grade level, because shows aren't even educational anymore. They're allowed to date at any age unless they're a zoophile or something, then you gotta get up out of my house. The only time I wouldn't allow it is if the person that they're dating came from like Wiz. Oh, also, if I catch my child saying where my hug at or being nonchalant in any way, shape, or form, then they'll be forced to spend the summer with their great-grandfather in Trinidad until they learn to come correct. Because I don't know where you got that from, but it surely wasn't from me. I'm not allowing cussing of any kind in my house. If you're going to swear, do so with your friends and outside. When you're talking in my house, especially talking to me, you're gonna talk with respect. Either way, I'm gonna make sure that their vocabulary is broadened enough so that they can find other words to use or other words to express themselves. And just how I don't want for them to cuss, I'm also not going to be swearing in front of my children. When it comes to grades, I don't want to encourage performing low at all. If they fail a class, then next time they bounce back, they do better. I get them some outside help, I study with them. So when the next report card comes and you're failing that class again, then yeah, we're gonna have problems. Nevaeh said this perfectly in her video, like encouraging your child to try their best and allowing them to fail over and over and over again is only gonna normalize a low performance. Why would I do that? My kids will 100% be getting an allowance, and when they're younger, I'm gonna give them a piggy bank so that they can start saving at a young age. It's never too early to learn how to save. The younger you start, the better you will be at making financial decisions. I always say that I want my kids to do better than me. Like, one of many things is I want them to be better when it comes to spending. spending. Like, I don't know why so many of these videos say that they're not going to give their child an allowance. It's good for them to know the value of $1. It's good for them to go into a store and be like, okay, this is my budget. What can I afford? What do I want? What do I need? I'm not going to be strict about piercings at all. Tats, on the other hand, you're going to have to wait until you're 18. If you come to me at 12 talking about you want a tat, I'm going to tell you to get out of my face. Anyway, we are finished. Deuces, deuces, and deuces.
You know what's the best part about going to school? Getting picked up early.
Yeah, I cannot pick her up later today, so I'm gonna have to just pick her up early.
Okay, so my mom's been making me take the bus, and I'm glad I don't have to go today. I don't know about y'all school lunch, but my school lunch is nasty. The pizza is crusty like my eyelids in the morning.
Oh.
Okay, so at my school I have A days and B days, and B days are so annoying. And I really thought it was going to be an A day, but it's a B day. I mean, I don't have to go to science.
Literally, Esme is just going to school for like an hour and a half.
So I'm just going to make an appearance at my school so I don't get any absences. Okay, so we're going to go like home first so I could get out of this ugly uniform.
I also have to go to the mall to make a quick Sephora run.
And the best part is we go to the food court. Food court.
You're too excited.
Man, my lips are peeling. They hurt so bad.
Okay, when I go to the food court, I love the Chinese food there. Like, it's the bomb.
And I love the Chick-fil-A. I could have that every day. I also want to get like some Lululemon clothes, but I don't know if my mom will get it.
Okay, she already has her Stanley. Now she wants Lululemon.
I mean, yeah, of course. We need to complete the package. Okay, now I got to take these heatless curls out.
Okay, we actually gotta go, so
Adios.
What? Get ready with me for school. Guys, I've just realised I can make really good bird noises. Do you think that's an actual job? Like, I could be like a bird noise maker. Genius. Just check my timetable. Whoever thought to make maths and English a thing? 5 minutes ago, I just woke up and I was scrolling through my For You page and I seen this 5-year-old doing makeup, like getting ready for school. Does anyone else think that's like really sad? Like, did they not just learn how to talk like a few years ago? Why are we doing makeup now? Like, when I was 7, I literally collected rocks. So, collected snails as well. When I was younger, I had this little pink bike and it was made for like a doll to sit in the back. So, it had like a little seat. At the time, me and my family used to go on wee family cycles. So we would all just be cycling along. And, you know, Lana being Lana, every time I seen a snail, I made everyone stop. Stop, everyone. We'd pull over, I'd get on my bike, pick up the snail, put it in the back where my dolls would sit. I remember loving these snails and I'd give them all a name and my favourite one was called Sammy. Obviously my parents didn't let me take Sammy in the house because he was a literal snail. I come back from school the next day and I realised, oh, Sammy's not there. He was just a very adventurous soul, so he ended up escaping his Tupperware and ended up getting ran over by my dad. Guys, this get ready with me turned out really dark. Don't worry guys, I gave him the right send off, I gave him a whole goodbye ceremony, so that was good. Guys, I've got to go now because I'm going to be late, but I love you all.
Hey guys, get ready with me, but I'm going to show you guys every product I use. Alright, I got 3 minutes to do this, but first I use the Glow Recipe Toner. I think we all know this. Everything is from Sephora, by the way, unless I say otherwise. It's like a pore boots type toner. Yas. Okay, and then I use the Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant, and I mix it with the Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, also from Drunk Elephant. And then I mix it up, and then I put it on my face, like that. And then for a little color, I use this Say Sun Glow. This is so good. I used to use the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops, but they're more expensive and it's smaller. And this one actually like works and it's like pigmented. Also, this is just what works for me. A lot of you guys are always like, you put so much on your face. Like, if I spend that much money on skincare, I'm gonna use it all. Like, and at the end of the day, my skin feels good. So now I'm using the Glow Recipe Dewdrops. I don't use this all the time, but if I feel like it, I will. It just makes your face dewy, basically. And it's kind of like a primer a little bit. Okay, and then I don't do this every day, but just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I just do like that much. And then I'm gonna blend it with the Refi brush. It's like double-sided. And then for concealer, I either use the Merit one or the NARS one. I'm gonna use the NARS one today. This one's like really creamy, so I really like it. So I just put it on those spots, and then I blend with this beauty blender from Sephora. Okay, this is where things get a little complicated because I use different bronzers and blushes every day, but these are my go-to. Say Some Melt, Merit Sculpt Stick, Rare Beauty, Fenty Cream and Powder, Charlotte Tilbury, or Chanel. I'm going to use the Chanel one today though, just because I haven't used it in a while. And then I use the Makeup by Mario brush to blend. This is F4, by the way, the brush name. I like this bronzer because it's very lightweight for summer. Okay, I have so much blush that I love. Like, I'll do a separate video on this because I ain't got time for that. But today I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario cream blush, and I'm using just the other end. This is the shade Pinch Me Pink. For highlight, I like to use the liquid one by Rare Beauty. This is the shade Enlighten. Also, if I were to buy one brush, it would be this because it blends everything. It's from Tarte. Patrick Ta Brow Gel, Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray, Charlotte Tilbury Powder. I have a separate video on my lashes.
Get ready with me for the first day of freshman year. How are you guys waking up at like 3 a.m. for the first day? I had an alarm set for 5 a.m. and I had like 20 alarms that were going off every 2 minutes, and I still ended up waking up late for school. Like, I probably should be leaving right now, but I'm not. I don't know. I think it's fine to be late. I feel like you can't not go to school the first day, but you can be like a little late. Like, dude, I forgot to use my new primer I got. I got this because of Leah from Love Island. I got a new restock of my House Labs concealer because you will not catch me lacking for school. I'm probably going to be wearing the same amount of makeup my entire school combined probably wears, but at least I'm self-aware. By the way, what makes this even worse is that I actually moved to California. I used to live in Michigan. A lot of people don't know that. Like, I don't know how, because when I mention it, people are like, oh my god, you were in Michigan. I'm like, yes, I literally was. Like, go back to my videos. And like, one of my most viral videos was filmed in Michigan. I'm going to a new school in a new state, so I literally don't know anyone in this school. My school though, it's like by literally like so much shopping. It's by a Brandy Melville, like literally walking distance, like 5-minute walk, I guess, from Brandy Melville, Erewhon, Starbucks, like literally like all like, I don't know, good places. Bro, I'm so annoyed I don't know anyone there because like I'm actually like so bad at talking to people. Actually, like, it's not funny. I went back to school shopping this week, but the thing is, it doesn't feel like it's back to school because I literally wear the clothes like the day after I buy them. So like, it feels like they're not new anymore. I also went to the mall yesterday to get some things, and I wanted to go to like PacSun, but the mall literally closed on me. So now I'm just wearing this. I don't think it's that cute, okay? It's from Free People. Last year I missed so much school, so like, this is gonna be my year, guys. Just wait. Like, I'm young Sheldon, Rory Gilmore, like, say whatever you want, like, that's me. Before anyone comments, yes, I was homeschooled last year. It was literally for like 2 months or maybe 3, and I wasn't in the beginning of the year before that. I lived in Michigan and I went to in-person school. My makeup literally looks so smooth right now. Y'all just don't play with me. I hate doing my makeup in the morning because like I can hardly actually like see the mirror. Like, everything's just like, it's not the right color because it's dark out. Just for today, I'm putting on One Size Until Dawn setting spray. The stuff I'm almost out. It's not even going on my face, but no. I ended up going to bed like around 3 a.m. So I don't know why I expected myself to wake up 2 hours later, but I'm excited for school, but like, I'm also not at the same time. I just don't know. Yeah, I just realized I'm not listening to any music. I've never done that before. Alright guys, that is it. Peace out.